In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an advanced search function in Canva Sheets using the match and index functions alone. So I have made this example where I have specified the item name that I want to search for, and then I can here search for its price, its stock, or its category. So here you say eraser's price is 0.50. And we can look at its stock just by typing stock here. And it says 200, its category is stationery. So we're going to learn how to do this in this video. So I'm going to delete this equation. Also, all of these are just text, so these are not equations. The only equation place is going to go here. And make sure you have your table ready as well. So we're going to use the index function. So type in equals index. This function, I have talked about it in another video, but that this function does is it pinpoints a value from a specified row and column of a table. So let's say the row is going to be row 4, or it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So row 3, because we're not counting this first one. So row 3, and then column 1, 2, so column 2. So if we specify row 3, column 2, it's going to give us this stock value. But instead of putting numbers for the row and column, we're going to use the match function to do that for us. But first, let's fill up the index functions variables. So here it requires the range. So the range which we're going to get values or data from is going to be this range. We are not going to retrieve any data from here or here. So just select this range. And the second parameter, this is where we are going to specify the row where we want to start our search from. So just like X and Y from a graph, we put the X and then Y and then connect them to find our point. Over here is the same thing. So instead of putting a normal number such as 2 or 3 for the row number, we're going to use the match function to do that for us, but in a dynamic way, so that we have to only enter the column's name or item's name in order to get that rows or columns number. So in the match function, which I also talked about in another video, we're going to specify what we're looking for. So let's first look for the item's name. So let's just click on eraser here, and then comma, and then this is the search range. So the search range is going to be you're going to highlight all the rows, because this eraser is or this item's name is going to be in the rows over here. So that's the search range, and then the match type is going to be 0, and this means it's going to be an exact match, not like over, bigger than or equal to 0 or something like that. That's only for sorted tables. And then the third variable, so we're done with our match function. Now we're back to the index function, and we're going to do the return column. So it's essentially the same thing. We're going to use the match function again, and now we're going to look for the column name. So our look for is going to be the column name, and then our search range is going to be all the columns, so all of these. So this is where we are going to look for the column's name. So the column name right now is category, so it's going to search in this search range, which is this green highlighted. It's going to search for category, and then once it finds it, it's going to tell us the number it moved in order to find that. So it moved 1, 2, 3. So it moved 3 times. So this is in column 3, and that's it. So the last variable in this match or parameter is going to be 0 again for an exact match. And that's it. So we have completed our index function. And once we hit enter, we can now dynamically search any table you want. You only have to specify the item's name and any column's name as like the piece of data you want to retrieve. So let's say the item's name is going to be marker, and we want to know the column name, which is the category, is going to return art supplies. So category marker. And let's say we want to know the notebook stationery. What if we want to know its price? It's $4. And that's how you can create a simple dynamic search function within Canva Sheets. And that's it. Hope you found this video helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.